Hello, everyone. This is Frank George. I would like to discuss with you illegal immigration and why a lot of the persons here in the United States who are protesting against deportations fly the Mexican flag. Why do they do that? Well, one of the issues involved here is one of dominance, that there are so many of them here that they feel that they can force their will upon the rest of us, and that the states that they are protesting in, with the exception of places like New York, are actually Mexican land. Let me try and get into this. In 1845, Texas seceded from Mexico and was taken into the Union by the United States government. That and some other territorial disputes formed the basis for the Mexican American War, 1846 to 1848. At the conclusion of that war, the United States was victorious and gave Mexico a number of millions of dollars. The exact amount at the moment I cannot recall. But it also took California, New Mexico, Arizona, Texas, of course, Utah, and at least parts of Wyoming, if not all of it, which were previously claimed by Mexico. While the Mexican government accepted the terms, a lot of the people did not. They found this to be an affront, and to this day, they claim that this is stolen land and that we are the ones who, the non Mexicans, who are the illegal aliens in their land of Mexico, which includes all the states that I just mentioned. So these people are operating under those assumptions. And again, they fly their flags as a form of rebellion, and also it's a declaration of what would one call it? A dominance. That's all that there is. They're dominating us. Okay, that of course none of that could happen without the help of our government, which has been complicit all along with allowing people to come here illegally and staying. But in rallies that I've attended in California, some of these folks would come up to me, some of them born here in the United States, but identifying as Mexicans, and some illegal aliens, and they would say to me, "This is Mexico. This is in California, you know." Be a bunch of us protesting against illegal immigration. We had signs and everything, and then we had a counter group, uh, very large at times, and they would say to us, "This is Mexico. You're the one that's here illegally. You leave." That is what has been brought about by our government's refusal to enforce immigration law, turn a blind eye to people coming here illegally, because it's a big old scam, cheap labor and all that kind of stuff. Um, and now it presents a huge problem to the people of our country, because among those who have come here illegally, you got people who just want better economic better economic situation for themselves. You have people who come here because they're fleeing the law in whatever country they came from, and there are many. You got Middle Easterners, Mexicans mostly, and from all parts of the world. You have terrorists who come here to do us harm. Illegal aliens are also people who came here legally with a visa and then let that visa expire. They then
Someone was detected at your
become
back door.
illegal aliens. The most infamous of these are the 9/11 hijackers. Some of those folks came in with visas, let them lapse, and they became illegal aliens. So anyway, yeah, the whole thing with the flags is because, in their opinion, this is Mexico. We're the ones in the wrong, and they are forcing their will upon us in a show of dominance.